Hey there guys, and welcome to a Get Ready With Me. It is currently 7 in the morning and I've been up since like 6:30 for no reason. So, because it's a Saturday and my plan today is to do nothing. So yeah, I'm gonna film and that's about it. My face is naked. Let's put something on her. So first thing I'm gonna do is prime my face, and oddly enough, I have like a shite ton of primer samples, and I actually have quite a few of this one. So I don't actually feel the need to go buy it, even though I absolutely love it, because in this little packet, I can get like 3 uses out of this, and I have another one. So, because they always seem to send me this and this when I order stuff from Ulta. So yeah, I have a bunch of these too. So I'm gonna start with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and a dab will do ya. There's literally a dab on my finger, just a glob. By the way, do you guys like the lamp in the background? I found it at Walmart. It was really cheap too. Like, I was shocked at how much it didn't cost me. Like, they had a bunch of other lamps on display, but they had like this like teal looking lamp that I was like, oh my god, it's so pretty, but I didn't know if it would fit over here. And then I saw this other one that was like almost like a bright navy blue, but the body of it was only this tall. So I couldn't get that one, even though I absolutely loved it. I thought it was so cute, just because the body of the lamp was too short. Do you ever just go shopping and you see something and you're just like, I wish I could just fix this so that it worked for me, but it doesn't? That lamp was pretty much like that. Now onto foundation. I'm gonna try something a little different today. So as we all know, I bought the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and it was really light. But also recently, like all week I've been wearing it, I went looking for the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion, could not find it anywhere. But I didn't like check CVS, so they might have it, but I wandered over to a Rite Aid because I needed something really quick, and I happened to wander past the makeup aisle, and I was trying to find the Lumi cushion and I couldn't find it. So I thought that I would actually give the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation a go. And can I just say, I've been loving this like all week, but I think it might be just a tad too dark for my skin, even though nobody has said anything to me, but that's just my opinion. So I'm gonna try to mix the two and see what happens. And now I'm just gonna dot that. Like, I have a mess on the back of my hand. I'm gonna dot it all over my face. And I'm just going to buff that in with a Tarte foundation brush from the Stroke of Midnight brush collection. That was limited edition because it was for Christmas. And I'm actually really happy that I managed to snag it. This necklace is in the way. I think this could actually be working for me. It doesn't seem like it's like too dark or even too light right now. If these two blend so well together, I'm gonna be so freaking happy. Because that Makeup Forever foundation was expensive. So yeah. I can actually use it, I'm gonna be so happy. Not bad, I like it. Next time I just learned, use a lot less. Maybe like 1 pump each rather than 1.5. Good thing I have a makeup towel handy, and by makeup towel I mean hand towel that I stole from my bathroom. Next up, for concealers, yes, I said ers as in more than one. I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me concealer just to cover up this little almost invisible now. Oh, I like that. Friend on my chin. Do I have any other friends that want to come out and play? No. Good. Good. They can stay in hiding. I'm just gonna buff that one spot in with my foundation brush. There we go. And he's completely invisible now. Yes, I call my little friends in my face he's, because this is a girls' party and there's no boys in it. That's not really true. Boys can be in this party if they want. No shade in that. But for my under eyes, I'm going to use my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Fair Neutral. By the way, if you don't know the foundation shades that I used, the Makeup Forever foundation is in Y205 and the Lumi foundation is in N12. Soft Ivory, Classic Ivory, Neutral. And this is just gonna go under. That look even to you guys. Excuse me, I am such a pig, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm even burping. Haven't even finished my first cup of coffee yet. That's how not awake I am. But I'm just going to buff all that in with my Morphe G2. I love this brush so much. I got it for Christmas actually, and I was so excited and happy. Why am I still talking about Christmas though? It's February. Like, I shouldn't be, but I am. I'm not even looking at the mirror. I'm just like tapping it in. Oh, that eye looks better already. Holy crap. So how was you guys' week? Mine was kind of weird, not gonna lie. It was very up and down at work. But I've been waiting since Tuesday, I think, for a phone call so that I can go back to school. And no, this is not something to be proud of, but I'm sharing it with you guys anyway because I feel like I should. I don't want to hide things from you guys. My life is nowhere near perfect. It's far from it. So like, I should not be patting my concealer still. I'm actually gonna set that concealer with the yellow highlight from the Lorac Pro Contour Kit and using an e.l.f. blush brush. They should have added a brush that you could use to do that with this kit, because honestly the brush that came with it is only good for contouring. I can't highlight under my eyes with it or anything like that. But no, keep in mind I'm 27 years old and I never graduated from high school, and a lot of, like, when you fill out a job application, that if you haven't graduated and you're over 18, that does not look good. And nobody even asks, like, why. They just assume it was because you're a lazy punk that didn't want to go to school. And in reality, for me, that was not the case. I literally was in a place in my life where I could not go to school. I was not sick or anything like that, but I was diagnosed with PTSD due to a traumatic event in my life, which resulted in me not being able to, at the time, function around other people very well. Like, I could be around like my family, but it was still really, really hard. I'm not gonna go into details right now on what happened, but I can tell you I was not a lazy punk that did not want to go to school. Trust me, I was halfway through my senior year. It's not that I didn't want to go to school, it's that I literally could not go to school. So, eyebrow time! I'm gonna be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in medium brown, and I am so upset because that's all that's left in my brow wiz. That's it. That little tiny nub. That's all that's left in this. And I can't get another one for like 2 weeks until payday. Which means I'm gonna be stuck using my Bodyography brow powder and whatnot. My battery is dying. Why are you dying? You were full when I started filming. Okay, well, I'm gonna do my brows off camera and change my battery apparently. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay, if I've been blurry throughout some of these parts, I'm sorry. I hope you're in focus right now. I turned off the autofocus because it kept wanting to focus behind me. I don't know why. But I went a little ham on my eyebrows today. Sorry guys, don't mind that. And we're going to move on to the eyes. So, I'm going to start with my Thank Me Later Primer by Elizabeth Mott. And I'm going to scoot you guys in just a little bit, so, because I don't want to get like too out of focus. And I like how Evie's still in the shot. That's kind of cute. But I don't want to get too out of the shot because I have a tendency to get very close. And then, you know, I move slightly down and then you can't see squat, so. But I am so sad about my brow wiz. You have no idea. This is the first actual, like, full-on makeup product that I've ever actually like completely run out of. Like, yeah, I've hit pan on stuff. Like my Maybelline Fit Me powder, I've hit pan on that so hard, it's literally a ring of powder. Like, I've hit pan on this so hard, it's ridiculous. But I've never actually fully run out of something. Other than like my my Maybelline Baby Skin primer. But I don't think that counts because, you know, primers, everybody goes through them like they're oxygen. This is nothing new. But, oh, and I'm also running low on my setting spray. That's also something new. Today, I think I'm going to try to use the Coastal Scents Revealed Smoky Palette. I got it in my Boxycharm last month, which, by the way, I did film. I just didn't edit it and upload it because I didn't like the way that any of it looked. Same thing with my Ipsy bag and my Birchbox. I did film it, but it was such crap that I couldn't even edit it. I just couldn't. It was not going to happen. But I'm actually filming this look so that I can actually film another video for you guys in hopes that it will be epically awesome and nothing wrong with it. And that is my Beautycon box. So I'm really excited about that. But today I'm going to use my Morphe M518 and this shade right here. Excuse my morning voice, please. But that color is going into our crease.
But I'm here to stay. No, you can't get to me. And there is no.
And yes, I make a lot of weird movements with my eyebrows when I do my crease.
I'm the fire away, but I'm a heavyweight.
This is not something new, guys. I mean, I know you guys don't watch me get ready very often. Whew, that morning throat, I tell you. Yeah, I make a lot of weird eyebrow motions. Just making sure I'm still in the shot, guys. That's why I keep looking down and over, down and over. My mirror is right here, but my viewfinder is up there, and you guys are right there. Hi. I'm fucking weird in the morning. Don't mind me. I'm not even looking at the mirror right now. I feel like I'd be pretty awesome at the no mirror makeup challenge. Everybody else is doing it, why not? I don't want to do like, you know, a smoky eye, so I feel like picking up this palette is probably a bad idea. Just gonna deepen the crease a little more, because I really, really want that crease to be, you know, you don't know, I don't even know. I don't want it to look like there's nothing there, you know? But, you know, we're just gonna blend until you bleed. Not actually bleed. If you start bleeding because you're blending, it means you've rubbed your skin so damn raw that you should be in the hospital. I lied, I'd be really bad at the no mirror makeup challenge. I just stuck the shadow right under my brow. And that's while looking in the mirror. I mean, once you get the brush in the crease, you really don't need to look. You're just following the natural socket of your eye. So, now using an IT Cosmetics shadow brush, I'm going into this really deep purple pink shade. And I'm going to put this on the outer corner of my eye only. Oh, that is dark. Really, really dark. And I'm just patting it on there, pressing it on there, whatever you want to call it. Only on the outer corner. And now with that same brush, I just wiped it off. I'm gonna go into this gray shade. That's gonna kind of go on the middle / outer corner. I'm gonna blend those two together. I really was not planning on doing a smoky eye today, but I got it, guys, but I had to use tweezers. Holy shit. Don't stick tweezers in your eye, like, ever. Like, this eye is watering so bad right now. Oh my god. My poor eye is, like, dying right now. But now, using this Royal & Langnickel Revolution BX80 brush, I'm gonna go into this shimmery shade right here. And that's gonna go on, like, the inner corner in the middle of our lip. And now my vision is slightly wonky because of my eye getting a lash in it. And using this same brush, I'm gonna take this like orangey gold color and just using the tip of this brush, that's gonna be our inner corner highlight. Also makes for like a really nice pop-up color. Now for the lower lash line, I'm going to be using a brush by the same company I just used, but it is a BX95. And I'm going to go into the shade that we used in our crease, and I'm just going to lightly go under. This is turning out to be smoky eye. Was not intended, I promise, guys. something very simple, natural looking, and my hand is just doing whatever the frig it wants right now without my say-so. So today I'm not going to be using any eyeliner, but I did buy a new mascara. At least it's new to me. It's probably not new to you. I found it at the in the checkout line at Walmart one day. It is the Maybelline The Colossal Volume Express Mascara. I've never used any of their mascaras. I don't even own. This is the only Maybelline mascara that I've ever bought. I've never tried their other mascaras. I've seen other people use them, but I've never used one myself. And I like the wand on this. It's, you know, kind of fluffy. It's not rubbery, I don't think. The smell of the mascara is a little off-putting. It smells like paint, but we're gonna try it. And I actually need a mirror that is hella close to my face to do this. We all know I'm not very good when mascara goes everywhere. It gets everywhere. We're gonna try it. I guess the colossal part is it's supposed to give you longer, fuller lashes, I guess. I can definitely see the volume, that's for sure. Whether or not it's lengthening them. Yeah, it's definitely lengthening them. Holy guacamole. Oh, dang. What is with that one lash that is doing something I don't freaking know? It's like crooked. Oh, that's gonna irritate the hell out of me. I definitely like it. It definitely gave me volume and length. But since I don't like to put mascara on my lower lashes because it just turns into a nice sloppy mess, I'm just going into this Wet n Wild single shadow in Panther, and I'm using a Morphe 515 brush, and I'm just gonna run that over my lashes to help darken them up a little. Now it's time for you guys to come back away from my face. So we need to finish the face. I'm actually going to try to contour with my Sephora powder in Los Cabos. We're going to see how that works now. I'm going to actually use my Sigma F40 for this. So have you guys seen the previews for Fuller House? It's basically them bringing back Full House, but instead of it being, you know, Danny, that's a kid's character's name, right? Danny? Raising his 3 daughters with his brother-in-law and a friend. It's going to be DJ raising her kids with her sister Stephanie and her friend Kimmy. I like that. That looks really nice. This side look more shadowy than this side. I mean, the window's on that side. Oh, that's why the window's on that side. That would be why, because it's an actual shadow. It's barely daybreak out, just throwing it out there. Like, it's not light enough outside that it's gonna throw off my lighting. But I'm like really excited for Fuller House because I did grow up watching Full House and I absolutely loved the show. I do believe I think it's a Netflix exclusive and it's being aired on February 28th or 29th, or was it the 26th? I don't remember, guys, but if you got Netflix, kudos to you. If you don't, then unfortunately you're not going to get to watch it. But it's not the end of the world if you can't watch Fuller House. I'm really, really excited for it. I like how they're basically using the same plotline though from the original series, but it's, you know, the next generation. Like, I saw a preview for one and it's just like, holy crap, I've never seen that house in like HD before, so it's like crazy looking. Stop contouring your neck. I think to bronze my face, I'm gonna use this Tarte Park Ave Princess Amazonian Clay Waterproof Bronzer. I'm gonna use this Motives powder brush because I almost dropped it. Because I love this brush for bronzing. It's super fluffy, but it's not like overly dense. Like I love it for bronzing. That side of my face is just gonna apparently look muddy because of the window, I guess. So I'm just gonna start looking at you guys like this. Like, hey, I can't help. But, yes. And for blush, what do I want to use? I think I'm gonna use this Milani blush in Luminoso. It's a baked blush, that's why it looks like this. It's so pretty. And I'm gonna use this Real Techniques blush brush to do this. So pretty and subtle. I love Luminoso, I really do. She's the perfect shade if you just want to give yourself that glowy, fresh, flushed look. I love it. Oh my god. It's so perfect. It's the perfect shade, I'm not even kidding. Like, I could pack this on and it would still be the perfect shade. Next up for highlighter, I'm going to be using this Jelly Pong Pong highlighter in All Over Glow. I got this in, I think I got this in my Boxycharm as well last month, or maybe it was my Ipsy bag. Actually, no, I don't think it was Ipsy, I'm pretty sure it was Birchbox. We're just gonna apply a very small amount of this. Dang, that is liquidy. And I'm just gonna tap, 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 and blend with my finger. I should use a beauty blender for this, but I don't feel like getting up and wetting one right now. Can you even see that? Oh, yeah, there it is. Ka-chow. Do you like the Lightning McQueen? Ka-chow! And just because I think that's like super, super too subtle for me, I'm gonna go over it with powder. I think today I'm actually going to use Ofra eyeshadow and highlighter in Bliss. And of course, I'm going to use my Sigma F35 to do this. I feel like this is even too subtle. Oh, no, there we go. Yes. Like, I really gotta like dig into this pan to get product off of it. Like, I don't know why, but ooh. Holy guacamole. Nose. Keep this going. Now for the final touch, our lips. And today I'm going to be using the Sephora Cream Lip Stain in Infinite Rose. I loved Marvelous Mauve so much, I bought this one and Pink Souffle. I absolutely love this color. Oh my god. And I want to say that when it fully dries too, it's still got that like shimmer look to it. I love it. And now we're gonna end off. Excuse me, what is with me burping? Oh my god. Excuse me. Now I'm gonna finish off with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and I need more. Can you hear that? I'm running out. Whew. But that completes this Get Ready With Me, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this look. Please, you know, try it on yourselves. Tweet me pictures of it or send them to me on Instagram or whatever have you. And all links to those are in the description below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave your comments on what you thought. Maybe give this video a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.